the thing is, I already know going in that I'm coming from kind of a different place. I mean, most people who look like me probably listen to Aerosmith or something. And I look like I should probably be hosting movie night at church for their youth group at a walk-in or something. I don't know. Got Jesus? Okay, I'm just kidding. And nothing against Aerosmith either. Iconic supergroup from back in the day and just all of that. But here's the thing. It was a couple of years ago that I was driving through town and I had it on Houston's new rock station, and they were playing, basically what their playlist was Nickelback and Metallica and Kings of Leon and others kind of like, and there's nothing wrong with any of those artists, it's just they all sound kind of similar at this point, and they all sound kind of, I don't know, safe. Rock and roll is not supposed to be safe. It is supposed to be dangerous. It's supposed to make your parents kind of a little uncomfortable. That's the whole point. And to me, there just seemed like there was something missing. And I remember thinking, God, really? I mean, is this really what it's come to? There has to be something more out there. So I came home and I went onto the internet and I just typed in the keywords new rock, and all of a sudden thousands of them came up that I had never even heard before, but there were two that really stood out with me. One was Escape the Fate, The Flood, because of the picture. It has a 78 Camaro in it, and they're all kind of hanging out by it, and I thought, okay, I don't know anything about this artist, but at least they've got good taste in cars. Maybe I should check out the song. And right away, 10 seconds deep into it, I was like, yeah, that, I can get behind that. That's really good. And then the other one was the clip for Black Veil Bride's Knives and Pens. The picture has Andy Six all decked out in white, holding the microphone with this sort of, this kind of smile that's a little off kilter. And I thought, okay, this looks like it might be kind of messed up too. I should check it out. And I knew like 15 seconds deep into that whole thing is so well done. And right away I just went, yes, that is what we need more of in this world. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but things are kind of messed up in this world right now. They're not where they need to be. But screaming vocals, crushing breakdowns, and hotness of singers make things better. They just do. So, and by the way, for any haters of the Black Veil Brides out there, not even to mention all the other artists I talk about, if you're a hater, here's what I have for you. Okay, fine. Hate all you want. Now let's see you go out and create a concept like the Knives and Pens video. Go ahead. I'll wait. Still waiting. Okay, well anyway, take as long as you want, but as soon as you do, then throw it up here on YouTube, come back to me and we'll talk some more. I don't know. But from there, once I was into the Black Veil Brides and Escape the Fate, it made me check out all their other songs, and that led me to a whole bunch of other new artists that I've gotten to know since, like Bless the Fall, Asking Alexandria, and so many others. Most recently, Motionless in White. I'm loving Motionless in White. They're just sick. And so for me, all of these artists are taking rock and roll, and I mean rock and roll that really rocks, and bringing it all the way back around and putting it right back to its rightful place. And they've kind of given me sort of a second round of being a fan, of being a hard rock music fan, and these are great times. So for all my friends who are kind of around my same age that came up with me, I would just say to you, it's time to wake up. These new artists are really putting it out there, and they're worth your attention. And to any kids who are coming up now, who are experiencing all this for the first time, I would just say, you don't have to sell out just because you grow up. And for anybody who tries to tell you that you do, they're just wrong. That's all. Shut up and just be the person that you already are. And so with all of that, I want to thank all of you for hanging out with me. I would be terribly remiss if I also didn't thank Andy Six himself, as well as Max and Craig from Escape of Fate, and so many others for sharing themselves with me as they've come through town. It's amazing when I get a chance to talk to them, and for maybe just a few minutes, they actually let me into their own little rock and roll bubble. It's amazing. You guys, thanks again. Y'all lead amazing lives, and thanks for all you're doing, putting it out there. Till next time, this has been Steve. I'll look forward to seeing everybody once again. Steve out. Rock on.